Hello, how's everybody doing today? Lisa G back with you, and I have another super fun project for us today with a freebie, and it's actually an add-on to an existing kit that I already have in my coffee shop. But these cute little envelopes are going to be the perfect little touch for your tab booklets, or just to put in a pocket that you have, in your junk journal that you want something to tuck into. So before we get started, if you would take a moment to hit the subscribe button and smash that thumbs up button, and they'll notify you the next time I upload a video. It's free to subscribe, and every little bit helps my channel get recognized by YouTube, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything that you do to help us out. We'll go ahead and get started today. So these are some printables that I made to do some little mini pockets for our tab booklet. I will put a link in the description box below for the tab booklet, and you can go and print that off. And then there is a mega kit that has like 20 pages, and these are just some of the 20 pages that are in there. Some butterflies and some dragonflies, and then there's a couple in there like this. There's this color, there's like a light blue and a lime green, and just some various little envelopes that are this size. I think there's like 4 that are this size. And then I went ahead and I cut a couple of these out, and I'm going to show you how to put them together real quick. And then we'll end it like this. We'll put those on little pop dots and make them, to where they stand up just a little bit, and just give it a little extra oomph, But you can do them any way you like. I did those 2 like that. I did these 2 and just, did the inked edges and didn't add the pop-up on top, but you can. It's totally up to you. I made the printables so that they had the little pop toppers to go on them if you want to do that. So the 2 that we did today, we will put the pop toppers on. All right. So let's see. Let's get this out of the way here. So that mega kit is 20 pages total, and it comes with those envelopes and all the goodies, and it's got like a full page of butterfly fussy cuts and things like that. So let's see, for these 2 we're going to use this one and this one, and we'll put these off to the side and use them later. And this is just a super easy project. I made it to where basically you can take a ruler and a stylus, and if you want, you can use your scoreboard, but I just find it's easier to do with the ruler and the stylus. And of course, you'll need a pair of scissors to cut them out. I went ahead and I cut them out, so we don't need our scissors right now. But we want to line up these edges, and you want it to be just a hair past, so that when you do it, it kind of gives you a little tiny bit past the where the fold needs to be. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. And then we'll do top and bottom. And we'll go ahead and do both of these before we get started. And then we'll glue everything together like so. Okay. And As you can see, we've made our little rectangle around, and then we'll go back and we will fold everything up, and we'll take our bone folder and we'll score it so that everything lays nice and flat. And then there's our little envelope. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do this one. Now these are two different sizes, so as you can see, this one is just a hair smaller. So I tried to make 3 different size envelopes. I made minis, I made just a standard mini, a mini, and then this one's just kind of a regular size journal card envelope. So and you can use your feature on your copier to make them bigger or smaller if you choose to. That will be up to you. Okay. All right, one last one. Okay, and we'll be done with that. We'll need some glue. And I will get out my bone folder so that I can hit all these edges here. Make them lay nice and flat. Okay, and then we'll glue here in a second. And all this does is just make your creases really nice and flat so that everything goes together nicely. All right, and then of course we're gonna not gonna put glue here, we're gonna put glue here, because this way we know that it's just gonna land on the edges of these. We'll use this as our guide. And just fold that up, hold it together for a second. And there's that one. Could have stood to have just a little bit longer bottom flap there, but that's okay. That was for me cutting it, not from anything else. As you can see, that one worked just fine. I cut that one a little shallow. I didn't mean to, but I did. All right. So from here comes the easier part. And I'm just going to go around the edges of this one with the vintage photo. Just to give it a little bit of a vintagey feel. So we'll go ahead and announce last week's winner of the contest. And it was Miss Katie Sprague. And Katie, I've already got your address, and your prize pack will be going out in tomorrow's mail. So So thank you guys so much for participating in the contest. And of course we're gonna, you know, keep doing this for a little while. So here in a minute I will give you the phrase for today's contest. And you can go pop that into the email, and you'll get an extra entry. And of course, if you leave a comment below, you'll get an entry for that. If you're a subscriber, you'll get an extra entry. So just FYI, there's all kinds of ways to enter to win. Just check the description box and it'll give you all the details. Okay. Almost done here. I just like the way these look with the little antiqued, you know, edges, and just gives it a little extra oomph. And I just like the way it looks. Gives it that vintagey feel. There we go. Oh, and we'll go ahead and antique this up. Just to make it kind of stand out against the white there. And it'll be super cute. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this guy. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna grab us some pop dots. And find them. There we go. So I like these little guys, these little foam dealios, and I can just cut them however I like. And so if I need more than one, I can just, you know, pop them on there. And typically, like on this one, I did a top and a bottom. And for Mr. Dragonfly, I did a top. And then I did each wing. Okay, there we go. Let's try to turn him sideways so that he doesn't stick out so much. There we go. This one too. Well, he's kindly stuck, isn't he? We're just gonna roll with him right where he's at. So I found if you hold the edge of the foam down with your fingernail, you can peel that other piece right off. All right, and we're just going to lay it kind of right down on top of the other. And let's see, we might need a little long, skinny guy to pop under that tail. What do you think? Here we go. And then we'll pop this one on here. Super, super cute. There we go. Now we can also say if we want to add just a little bit of something to give it some extra oomph. Let me see here. Let me try to grab a couple of, let me see if I have a stamp we can use that will give us I know I have one in here that has some like little French handwriting or something on it. So give me just oh, here, this will work. Okay, I'll just use this little guy here. Get my pop dots put up. We shall grab, let's just do some vintage photo. And we can just take this and lay it right on the side there. And let's put a little on this side as well. Let's see. Let me go ahead and grab a whole thing here. Make sure I cover my work surface so I don't get it on my desk, because it's hard to get this off the desk pad. Let's see, let's do it like that. Maybe something like that. Okay. We'll do that. And let's do this. Okay. And that just gives a little added something there. And then just to give it some added let's see, maybe let's go with the ground espresso, and we'll just pop a hair of that color on top. There we go. There we go. I kind of like that. Okay, so this week's phrase is going to be add-on envelope kit. So if you go into the description box, it's going to tell you everything that you need to know to enter the contest and how to get extra entries and all that good stuff. So go check that out. And again, today's phrase, this week's phrase is add-on envelope kit. And we'll clean up here real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this little quick tutorial, and I hope that you will come back and see me again next week. I'm excited to continue doing the contest for you guys and giving out some cool prizes and things like that. So if you have any ideas for future videos or any ideas for things that you might like to see as prizes, you can be sure and pop me a comment below, and it will get you a free entry into this week's contest. So again, if you would, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Every little bit counts, and it certainly helps me out tremendously. And I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope I've inspired you to go make something. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.